And let's try to figure out what exactly is afoot. So this all looks, yep, that all looks very corpse-like. So I presume that our bears are recovering all of those goodies. Maybe? What is going on with our bears right now? I don't even remember fighting this this mech cluster. So make of what you will of that. Make of that what you will. One of the above. Looks like we have a full pile here, so I think I'm gonna actually, until we process some of that stuff, I don't want all these bears wandering dangerously out and about. Yeah. Oh, do we still have fibrous mechanites? Is that a health concern? We do still have fibrous mechanites. Oh, and we have ourselves a blight. Oh, and a random pirate corpse right here? Hello? All right. We got issues. Let's get all of this cut ASAP. I hope I don't have to kind of force people to do it. Hopefully they will just come and take care of it. Alright, does look like Mule and Morrison are on it. Mule, please continue. As much as Morrison is the perfect person for the job. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. That was one of the least painful blights we've had in a while, and is the reason that this person is not getting collected. There is no reason, as far as I can tell, why nobody has come to collect the corpse of Lindbergh the Quack. But I'd like it to go away. Can I just have Valentin? Cannot haul. No empty, yeah, but that's fine. I can unrestrict Valentin for the moment, and Valentin doesn't mind moving around corpses. What with the bloodlust and all. So I feel like we have more cleaning that needs to be done here. So random turkey sleeping over here, but this is all cleaned up. These need to get... Oh. Travelers need alms. It is rare that I want to... Ooh, they want 8,000 silver. It's always painful forking over 8,000 silver. Is this getting worked through at least? I've been wanting to move this door over to here for a while. And then we do have Hook here. Remind me why I liked you. Oh, you're nimble and tough. You're such a better meleeer than Tony. Tony is a fantastic pawn, don't get me wrong, but Hook would be such a better meleeer, if we're being honest. And then am I going to give them 6,000 gold? We have a lot, or excuse me, a lot of silver. How much silver are we sitting on right now? Which one of that is that even in? I forget. It's got to be the one with the giant number. There it is. We have 95,000 silver. And they want 8,000? I can't imagine them giving us anything that we care about. But maybe I'll do it. There's no value in doing it until people are awake tomorrow. This is just a mess, though. What's our timing? Are we in a relatively safe? We should be in a relatively safe zone of raids. Quest in Oh, so we have an emergency descent that I had forgotten about that has Justice Smasher as a reward. Uh, Justice Smasher gives hunger pains, which we're not interested in. But it might be fun to do that. So it is going to be pirates, which we don't love facing off against pirates. But if they crash inside of our walls, it's pretty okay. Okay, so this was the one that just showed up. We would absolutely be doing it just for the honor, which Morrison is the current honor recipient. I'm a little conflicted about that. But why not, right? The problem is if we get called out, like if the shuttle lands like here, things get very dangerous. So we'll give it a little bit of time. I want to see if I can get Edie to start handing over some money here. I think is a good plan. I'm also gonna grab the Guarlin pod. They're surprisingly valuable. So the thing about emergency descent quests in general is that they have the potential to be very, very easy. Because if it lands within our walls, we're golden. We don't have anything to worry about. But it looks like we're not going to get the gold. We're not going to get all the silver handed over in time. So, and is anyone working on this? Steroid is busy with these. Oh, and I see. This is... Oh, we're making the machine pistols for a quest, aren't we? So Shred Mechanoid needs to be moved up a bit. It should still be below machine pistols. Don't get me wrong, but I forgot. That's why the mechanoids aren't getting processed. Okay, let's accept this for more honor, and let's hope we get a lucky landing. That's a pretty unlucky landing. Because if we end up with Doomsday rocket launchers, that's going to be kind of awkward. But we have Randy, who has a shield pack, which we can drop if push comes to shove. Let's check weapons on everyone. Make sure everyone is armed to the teeth. Looks good. I remember we had Bangs, who was sitting on not one of those, but we're gonna grab everybody in an hour or so and just bring them all out and just make a ball of death. Oh, Covenant of Kanto is a tribal, so I think we're okay on that. So the idea would be to get Randy centered here so that when I drop it, everybody is protected. There we go. Unfortunately, these beggars, how much money have we given them? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 of the 8,000. I'm going to have Steroid start working on that. And hope that the pirates don't come in this way. Oh, hold on. Now we know where the raid is. That's a big raid. So I want to avoid... If we start taking fire, I'm gonna... Yeah, if we start taking too much fire... Okay, we're taking some hits, so I'm gonna drop a low shield. to protect us. They should retreat pretty soon here, I'm expecting. We do have a problem with this guy just being the smartest guy around. But yeah, that was not too bad. Let's see who we picked up here. Creepy breathing, careful shooter, no. Quick sleeper and nimble is interesting with a passion in construction. This green is not terrible. Quick sleeper and tough, also interesting. Quick sleeper and slothful. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we're gonna send Bebor to cull the poor victims. What was Gray's deal? Chemical interest, tortured artist, psychopath, gourmand, bloodlust, good old narwhal. All right. All right, everybody can get going. Steroid is doing the deliveries. Bebor is enjoying the bloodlust. Did you get enough? Yep. You're good. All right. Perfect. So, with that in mind, we could capture... I mean, are we going to do anything with them if we capture them? No, we're not. Did Valentin get enough kills? Yep. Actually, I'm going to have Bebor finish off these last two. Yeah, as long as those are tribals, it's not too terrible. There we go. Everybody gets in. It flies away. Very nice. Now, Morrison, what is our plan for you? How high are we going? Who's exhausted? Steroid? That makes sense. You just go rest, Steroid. Edie, what are you up to? You can get... Oh, did they leave because we had finished paying them, or did we only partially pay them? I'm worried we only partially paid them. Oh, excuse me. We can probably check the messages log. It doesn't look like it. I think we might have run out of time before we succeeded. Now, we've made a terrible mess with these tribals. One strategy that I find very interesting that I've never tried employing is capturing lots of folks from other groups, specifically the ones that raid you, and getting them addicted to things so that when they show up, they bring with them some of that thing, which is pretty interesting as a strategy. We could try doing a little bit of that just to see. Because, you know, it's a good supply of ambrosia, certainly. And would be a great source of luciferium, although I don't know if I want a bunch of lucied up raiders coming after us. That might be a suboptimal strategy. Now, let's see. We're going to need to haul that, put this in our work zone. Deconstruct that, and then also put it in our bear zone. And I have a feeling we're going to have... our corpse room is going to fill up. So... Hook is such an interesting one. Oh, okay. We're feeding Hook a lavish meal? And you're moving slowly because you're in restraints, right? Oh, you also don't have a leg. I see. Let's take your field hand. Because I don't think you need it. Like, they're all the harvests, but I just want an uninstall. I guess we could install a wooden hand to replace it. Oh, remove part, right hand. There we go, that's the one. Okay, we got some inspirations. Put you on that. I'm not going to complain about a prisoner being slow until I'm ready to fix him up. We don't really have a good place to... Oh, we have a new bonded animal. That hasn't happened in ages. So Taos is now one of Elliot's. You don't need to be anywhere, but Safari is an Edie bond. So let's get Edie hooked up with them. I'm worried that we haven't picked up this... Does that just mean this is full? We do have a lot of pemmican. And a lot of human skulls that need a new home. Not human skulls we've created, though, in fairness. How are we doing on the machine pistols? 11 of 31. Oh, we can start collecting some of the mechs that have that ended up over here, because it's curious that we've done that, given that we still need to make the machine pistols. It's surprising that anyone is working on them. Oh, we got a psychic mail soothe. That's lovely. All right, slowly cleaning things up. All right, we have our machine pistols. I don't remember where that quest needs to go. Let's see if we can find it. Here it is. We get 2 anti-grain warheads and an Archotech leg. Let's see where we need to take that to. It's not too far. I think I'll probably send... I think White can probably handle it all on their own. Send them with 4 horses. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna put the horses without the without White. Let's see, we'll go with the stallions. Oops, sorry for the mic bump there. We apparently only have 3 stallions at the moment. But we'll put those, and then machine pistols. We'll grab... We need 13. We're at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We didn't actually produce any above excellent, which is interesting. Then I'm also going to put in... Just going to put in, like, I think we did give them the right amount of silver. 5,000 silver seems like a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll do 2,500 silver to start out. And still have some capacity, but we need some packaged survival meals. Hey, Buffalo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. How are you doing? And then we'll need ourselves a bedroll. The excellent one of the excellent variety. And... is there anything else we want to sell while we're at it? I feel like we've had a lot of pelts for a while. I'll toss in the bird leather, the plain leather, the bear skin, the bison wool. That's a disgusting amount of devil strand we have. But yeah, I think we'll call that good. So let's start that loading. Oh, I forgot to include white, didn't I? All right, well, we'll have to launch this to white as a second launch. Oof. What is the problem that you're encountering, Buffalo? Is it just that you're Chromecasting and Amazon has intentionally hampered the Chromecast Twitch experience to be subpar? Because that wouldn't surprise me in the least. Is it any particular kind of terrible? Is the audio bad? Is the video bad? Is the audio and the video bad? Are the playback controls bad? There's so many bads. So little time. An eclipse. So yeah, so Buffalo, one thing that that I think you would find... oh, the bird skin was unavailable. Does that mean that this is now officially loaded? Got the bison wool, some machine pistols. Constant audio buffering sounds like the absolute worst. I will endeavor not to talk to you then. Unclear on the appropriate solution there. Oh, loading in progress. Okay, so we're still loading. And we need to remember that we need to launch white first, form a caravan, and then launch this to white's caravan so that we can complete the quest. Just the pinnacle of chat delay. That's what I like to hear. I don't know if you'll hear this due to audio buffering issues, but the enjoyment of RimWorld has spiked to an all new level. Oh, this contains nothing. Okay, load and launch. Because now there's variety in the in what attacks you. It isn't always late game mech raids, which has been really nice. All right, so we're going to Cologne, and we don't want to give as a gift. We don't want to attack. We want to visit. There we go. All right, that has arrived. Now we grab this. We launch. We do this. We give to White's caravan. All right, transport pods have arrived. We will fulfill the trade order. Confirm. That gives us an Archotech leg and more. Let's trade and see what they have on offer. A couple anti-grain warheads as well. Let's see. We will sell the bird skin just because I wanted to get rid of it. The bear leather, the bison wool. Plenty of Nutramine that we don't really need. Muffalo we don't need either. Ooh. Skip Side Trainer I will definitely take. Plants, not that interesting. Ooh, Archotech arm. We're going to have to send a bit more money before we do that. Let's figure out how much. See if there's anything else of interest. 167 gold I'll pick up too. I like consolidating my money into gold. Ooh, a rustic rug as well. Let's pick those up. Ooh, they're very heavy apparently. So we'll pick up one rustic rug. So we are at 2,000. So we need another 4,300 silver. So let's get that going. So I'd like to get this going post-haste so that we can get white on the road back. 4,300 silver, accept. That'll get loaded. Because in the meantime, white is just kind of chilling like a villain. Launched and ready to go. Nice. All right, launch. Give to white's caravan. Okay, now let's do the trading. Did we partially trade? I feel like, no, we didn't. Okay, bird skin, plain leather, bison wool. There we go. We will pick up skip. I don't know if I picked up the plants trainer. I think I said no to that, but I grabbed, oh, we can't, oh yeah, we can't do that, but this will normalize after we get rid of some of the gold. And then the Archotech arm. Looks like we still have money left. Oh, maybe I looked at the wrong one when I was doing that. Well, we'll pick up the plants as well. No, not the heart. The skill trainer plants. All right. And then what's our caravan look like? Yep, we're right about where we need to be. Oh, white has far skip too. That's convenient. I'm going to let white ride the horses home. Since we sent the horses, I forgot we had far skip. I feel like the chat delay got the best of Buffalo. He's evaporated already. Tony and Bangs are currently getting improved. I'm thinking we do this because I wouldn't mind white stopping by Koala's Stone to do some trading as well. Just see what they have. Now white, if I recall correctly, yeah, another incapable of caring. All of the people that we like to have going on trips are have a hard time caring. Oh, has run out of food. Oh, now that is because white is not set up to eat the packaged survival meals. Oh, which I always forget how to do. It's in the health tab, I think. There we go. Travel. There we go. That should correct that. White should now have food options. If we look at needs, white has food. The caravan has 2.8 days of food. We probably sent, how long is the trip? We'll find out. We can always send more. But speaking of which, we should get these built up ASAP. So that if we have to send a medic to rescue white, oh, and let's not make more machine pistols, which we already made too many. I expect white will get ambushed. Seems like a safe bet. Noses Insects. A legendary recon armor. And a bunch of plasteel. Or a bunch of gold. But it's 90 hives. That's a lot of hives. We have seen the positive and the negative that comes from 90 hives. And it's more negative than positive. So the big issues are 90 hives. If the hive pops here, leaks into this space. If the hive pops here, it's relatively okay and everything is fine. So it's very hard for me to decide if that's a good idea or not. Well, I know it's a bad idea. If we were anything other than as established as we are, 90 hives would be ridiculous, and it still is ridiculous, but it is slightly different ridiculous. Okay, now I caught this just in time, so we'll do a detour there. Almost goofed. Oh, of course. We had a event that conveniently lit our polar bears on fire. And we'll spread... Oh my gosh. Please, bears. Please. The bears just walking through is so frustrating. Like, they just love lighting themselves on fire. Okay. Okay. Resolved, but we do... Oh, and I didn't have our battery swapped, so... Errors abound when least expected. But we're slightly more than breaking even on food, which is interesting. That leads me to believe that... I guess white has... Oh, a bulk good trader ship. We love to see that. What is this one? Katia Export Company. We will take their advanced components, take their components. Wow, we have 1,300 components. That's a lot. We'll take a bit more Nutramine. We don't really need the chem fuel, but the bird skin can go, the light leather can go. We don't need this much thrumbo fur. I should probably start making things out of the thrumbo fur. Negative 116, negative 300. All right, we're back in the green. We do have a bunch of penoxycillin. That would slow down our Nutramine usage, which is pretty good. They have a bit of luciferium that we don't really need. They have a bunch of blocks, which sometimes is very tempting. We're good on wood. Oh, who made a poor pair of pants? That's... Try saying that 10 times fast. Poor pair of pants, poor pair of pants. Oh yes, that is a good observation, Snorlaxer. There is no question that the bears continue to multiply and propagate. That's what they do. All right, that looks pretty good. Ooh, more rustic rugs. So another change that came with this particular patch is the ability to install floor coverings that you do not specifically have as part of your ideology. So that's fun. Let's see, we got a bunch of male geese here that I think are just gonna get slaughtered, so I'll sell them. And then we don't really have anything to sell to kind of like make up the money, but that's fine. We could do thrumbo fur, but we're better off making things out of that. Ooh, we should sell the flake just so that no one goes on a binge of it. All right, we'll call that good. Okay, we've arrived at Koala Stone. Let's see if they have anything that we'd like to trade. No. Nope. Looks like Koala Stone, they do have a bit of gold. More than we can afford. Chatterley is over a minute. It's over 9,000. We can do 100. Yeah, that's no bueno. That does not make for a good discussion by any means. Is that going to max out our weight? It looks like it's not. Yep. All right, let's do that. And then let's head home. Getting our commerce on. I wouldn't mind having someone to buy the pemmican, since we are a little pemmican rich at the moment, much to my chagrin. Oh yeah, and we need to get all of this. All of this needs to be brought inside for sure. Yeah, I feel like just adding rugs places is fun. Like, how much cozier is a room when you put a nice rustic rug under it? Well, we won't be able to see it if we do that, right? We should put it somewhere more visible. I assume it improves the, I'm assuming it improves the quality of the room, but we'll have to check that out. Now, Edie is currently unrestricted, which is why she's being a crazy woman and putting herself at risk. And now the problem that we have is I think we're due for an event, and that event may perfectly line up with White returning. That's my suspicion at the moment. And there's so much more little stuff to collect. Oh. Wow. We got the plague, but it only hit Beaverox, Elliot, and Flynn. Normally when I get a plague notification, it's the entire bear army has fallen ill. So this is that's a lovely change of pace. And White is cruising.